My name is Damali Sajabi. I'm commonly referred to as Nalongo. In our culture, Nalongo is mother of twins. I have two twin boys, Kato and Waswa. At about 1 year old, I found out that Waswa could not hear, that he was actually totally deaf. I was not sure. I kept thinking maybe he can hear, but at a very low volume. I think when people speak about stigma, we do not understand it. But for me, I kept quiet about it. Reason being that I kept thinking if I say it out loud, then it will be true. But if I keep quiet, maybe it is not true, But I think I was in denial as a mom. I was just in denial. And for me, that was the beginning of the journey. So I had to take him to Kampala Audiology Center to do the hearing check. That day was a very traumatizing day for me because I was told he's 100% deaf.
So that necessitated us to give him a solution that we call a cochlear implant that is able to restore his hearing loss electronically. So
I was really, really scared and I was in a dark place. But the amount of money I was told was crazy money. I did not earn, at that time, I did not even earn that much. So I started talking to family members and friends to try and fundraise for him. We did a fundraiser. It didn't raise much because the amount was quite huge. And I talked to Liberty about cochlear implants. It wasn't on the cover, but they said, you know what? You write and state your case. We will look at it. The day I got the call from Liberty Blue to say, you know what? We don't cover this in Uganda, but we are making an exception for you because we have moved this journey with you from the time you conceived these boys to the time you gave birth to them preterm, to the time they were in the NICU for 2 months. They said, we are in this with you to the very end, so we will support you. I was very excited. I was very happy, this burden had been taken off my shoulders. So we did all the necessary tests and Liberty covered all the tests, all the MRIs that we needed, everything that we needed to go to Austria for this surgery. And then eventually, Medel tells me, you don't need to travel to do the surgery. It can be done here in Uganda. The doctors will come to Uganda and do the surgery here. And then I'll also get the support here. So you can imagine what that means. Surgery day, it was very painful for me to take my son, of course, to the theater, putting him to sleep. But at the end of the day, I still had hope that, this thing is going to work. After about a month, we went for switch on. Switch on was the most exciting day for me. His reaction was, he just went quiet and then he burst out crying. That's how I knew that something had happened to him and he could hear. The first day Waswa said mommy and called me. Oh God, I was so happy. I could not believe that could happen. That Waswa could call me mommy. And even now when I tell him, oh, I love you baby, and he says, I love you mommy, oh God. And for me, that is all because of Liberty Blue. I don't think I would have gotten it elsewhere. I don't think I would have managed to take care of that surgery or to take care of everything that, Waswa has needed ever since then. He's now 6. He can count, his numbers up to 30, 50. He can, say the alphabet, A to Z. He can write a few words here and there. Not yet reading, but I believe it's a journey and we will eventually get there. I would like to express my deepest gratitude to Liberty Life Assurance. Your immeasurable support has given my son, Waswa, the gift of sound and a brighter future for him. Yes.